gentlemen. So, what's on the menu for this load of old tits today, you fucking dweebs? Well, first things first, I need to figure out whether the music's too loud, but, you know, that'll come later. In the interim, we'll play some classic Ulamog ramp. I think that's a bit too ramps and not enough couple amps. Or the opposite, right? It's 2 couple amps and not enough ramps. Yeah. I think when your first spell costs 7 mana, that's probably a mulligan, even in Silly Bollocks land. Alright, that's a little bit better. Sorry, son. But you can come back later. Alright, so we'll play this first, and then afterwards, we'll do the classic ramps, boys. The ramps, we're doing the ramps. We'll do some more Phyrexian Obliterator fuckabouts. Yeah? 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 Everyone's on board for that kind of jizz. Right, you fucking dweebs. You guys are absolute fucking dweebs. If you don't think that that's not gonna work. Absolute puke bollocks. What am I doing here? Probably this, right? So, next turn, Sulphur Falls, Dryad, play 2 lands, then Golos, and then we're getting close to doing the stuff. He's missed a land drop, that's absolute memes. What are you gonna do? Classic pubes. I wonder if that actually was the play. No, it definitely was, right? I think there are too many ramp peeps on turn 3. All of my ramp slags are 3-ploppers. This guy, Rejuvenator, and Uro for the classic memes. Classic Uro free play memes. Cheeks, are you shrooming? But then, as long as you boost into 5, then we've done a ramp slags. We have officially kaplamped. Okay, I'm gonna call it. I think we're gonna win. The man's missed 2 mayonnaise drops, and I have boosted 4 mayonnaise up. That is bad spaghettis. So, in what would be designated YouTube world, I gotta get quickly onto the old Digibox, set my record, and put this at game 1 of the video. Hey boys, do you like Ulamog ramp? Well, look at this tight game. This game is tighter than when LSV had to make a decision about staying at home with his kids or squeezing Gabby's massive Latina paps. And we all know that he chose correctly. Anybody can get a kid, but only one person can get a big fat sack of tits. Isn't that right, boys? You get what I'm saying, you fucking mugs. Alright, so we didn't do whatever we were supposed to do, and I can't remember what it was that we were supposed to be doing. So I'm pretty sure everything's fine. Right, so, Rubnix. If he kills this, he gets to draw something. Shavil, as much as I thought this card was going to be interesting, it's absolute horseshit. And I'm glad I've only got 2. But then that means that's 2 fewer Narsets that I also don't own. So we can do 2 things. You know what I'm doing. Number 1, I could blow everyone up, which is great. Everyone loves blowing up peeps. But number 2, I can tickle Golos's ball bags, and we can see exactly what jingles out of his arse. That's not bad, that's excellent. Rub-a-dub-dub, suck on my tits. Right, boys, this is a tit stream, and all we do all day is show our wobblies. But if, oh shit on my dick, if anybody mentions that I've got wobblies, then you get banned. Isn't that right, B-O-I-I-X-D quadruple spunks? Huh? You fucking twits? I might actually need that. You can't blame a man for sitting on the end of that dick. That is like signing up tentatively for a glory hole, and then Lexington Steel just pops his ass through the thing. And he's like, nah, that's not glory hole for sucking wangs. I'm just gonna shit on the floor. And you gotta clean it up. This is a maid's interview. There's nothing to do with pornos in here, you fucking mug. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Alright, so the deck that I want to build later is Phyrexian Obliterator for reals. Not any wolf silly shits. But I do like forcing your opponents to fight it, i.e. prey upon style effects. So think your little heads, boys, what we can do to get either Phyrexian Obliterator found or some other decks. Here are my initial thoughts on the matter. Fiend Artisan, because it's great. And you can sacrifice a shit creature and put Phyrexian Obliterator on the field immediately when someone's attacking you, and you can blindside them. Give them the old blind laps, right? Cremmy has followed. I've heard that name before. That guy's pretty late to the party. What are you doing, son? I'm the greatest Majig streamer of all time. I should have been first on everyone's list. So that actually makes this the play, right? Not bad, not bad. We're doing the ramps. We're already doing the ramps 2019, lads. Okay, so what is this little muff dabbler doing? He's already put me off by playing mono red and the Virgin lands, but he doesn't look like he's playing traditional mono red. He's looked like I don't know what's going on over here. So, is it the Dryad or is it the Uro? From my perspective, it feels like they do the same thing, except with this I gain 3 life and I don't get a blocker. Is that a good payoff? I'll be flat honest with all of you ladies and shits. I have no idea. I'm pretty sure... oh, he was just standard mono red pussy. He just couldn't find... Maybe he's ramp, actually. Let me take that back. I'm not taking nothing back. Any mono red bitch can suck my bollocks. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we got lands. We got lands, boys. So hopefully this draws me a land, and then I can Genesis next turn. That doesn't need it, lads. Alright. So, is this blue and green? Alright, here's what we're doing. That enters tap. I'm not going to play this because I'm not drawing 2 lands next turn. Hold your pubes for a land. That's giving me AIDS, boys. I'm not going to pretend that I didn't just feel the AIDS enter my bloodstream. Okay, so now it's just a blind top deck of an untapped land. Okay, I don't know what's going on. We'll just wait and see, shan't we, boys? I'm not going to call everyone a fucking slags today. I don't know, shocks and mono red. Now I'm starting to feel the slags. I'm feeling the slags, boys. So, 24 life is a pretty nice buffer. I mean, this goes back to a 1-1, yeah. Omsk. I appreciate you trying some next level brain box, but surely mono red is not the base to start your silly bullshit. He knew he was getting barbecued on the next turn, boys. So here's the thoughts of the Phyrexian deck. We'll play one more of this deck, and then it's pubes time. Here's what I thought.
Oh,
Thingy bobs for the draws. Phyrexian Arena for the draws. That's pretty nice. What's the other guy? Yeah, the 2 mana dude. I Refined Artisan. Because he can find Phyrexian Obliterator from your deck when you want to get it. Because that's, if you're not finding it, then what are you even doing? And then maybe green as well with the 3/1 human that makes black and green, just to maybe get him on turn 3, you never know, Lance. But then also have maybe a graveyard motif going on, you know, a little bit of shade lighting in the background for the memes. Des with £10. If possible, Final Fantasy Tactics OST. It goes with Magics. Anything's possible, son. But I thought Chrono Cross was doing a good job. But we can come back to that. Final Fantasy Tactics OST. Oops. Boop. So, have I played Final Fantasy Tactics? It seems like something I would have. We never listened to Final Fantasy X. I just realized that this soundtrack is premium dicks. Next time. Oh, is it too loud? Is it too loud, boys? Or is it just right? Is it in the sweet spot? Is it in the spot just after you've had a baby, but Gabby Spots' pantaloons are accessible? That's the sweet spot. You get to name your baby after a magic card and then leave it on your wife's doorstep and run off to a younger secretary. Classic good guy LSV. Right, boys? I'm never going to get tired of that story. Alright. Are we moving on? Yeah, let's move on. Now, one more game. Because that deck was doing alright. This is the final game. And then we'll get to building this deck. Callus Kiwi says Fauna Shaman needs to be in your Obliterator deck. It does find cards, but it puts them in your hand. And it's flat green. Fiend Artisan can be double black. But we will be playing green. And I also don't know if I own a Fauna Shaman because it's in the anthology, innit? But I got 69 wild cards or whatever it is. We'll find out what to do, boys. It'll be absolute memes. Alright, so this, yeah, that was almost a bit of a Charlie Mongler, but it's fine. Okay, ramps. We're getting the ramps done, boys. So, it's the Dryad over the Spiral, right? Because there are 2 lands in my hand, which means the following turn I can do the Golos. What is going on with everybody missing land drops? Except me, obviously. I know what I'm doing. I'm fucking amazing at Magics. Amazing at the Magics. Oh, he cashed in it. Well, we'll see. Maybe he's playing Hexproof Losers. And that way I'm getting bungled no matter what goes on. There's the land right, boys, but we'll see. So, you have to take this because it's the only white source, and it's the only way for Golos' balls to get rubbed. But rubbing Golos' balls is what we're all about. Already up to 7, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana to 1 in 2019. That is what we call even Stevens. Hondens. CGB would be proud. Oh, shit on my shiitake mush bulbs. Okay, that's bad. I guess we get to play 2 lands. And I get to Growth Spiral too, for the memes. Nice one. Absolute pubes. So, I'm not going to pretend that this is anything we need to get horny about. Because he's on 1 mana, and I am literally on 10. Is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 9. So I think we're in a good spot. If I draw a land... Oh man, this guy is not even gonna believe what's going on in 2019. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, eh, Lance? That is just classic YouTube. Get this up. Video number 1. Dr. Cheeks proves he's the best in the world. 50 dildos. Rub it up, dubs. Also, Des, thanks a lot for those 10 beans. We're going to put them to good use. We're finally going to sign up to Lisbeth Eden's OnlyFans. And then I'm going to send her a DM and ask her if I can leak all of her pictures. No, 1 picture. As a marketing tool. So that she can act like she's outraged that all her boobaloibs are on the internet. But at the same time, all the nerds will get to see her boobaloibs. And then they might be inspired to buy her OnlyFans for reals. Right? There you go, Des. 10 spaghettis. Right? That's how you actually get famous, especially in America. Do you remember, what's her name? Kim Kardashian? Nah, of course you don't. But what about Kim Kardashian after that tape leaked of her sucking some man's balls? Well, then she became a billionaire. Classic. But we hate porn in America. It's bad. But every single famous person, we want to see their tits and dicks all day long. James Franco, he's a bit of a bum squeezer, but he's hot. I would absolutely take a groping from James Franco. So let's not Me Too that guy, because I want to squeeze his dick. I just love the world. It's amazing. So, this is the start of all decks. Right, this guy goes along pretty nice. We've got a good lot of devotion. I don't want to play devotion, obviously, because it's bollocks. And everyone's doing it. And I don't want to do what everyone's doing, because I'm one of the cool kids. And the cool kids just sit in the corner, catching AIDS and smoking dicks. So what else did I say? Prey upon, maybe. All your fight effects are going to be green, right? So we'll have a lot of different ones with different effects, maybe. Instant and all that. Fiend Artisan, gotta go in. So that's also double black. So that's a lot of devotion. If I was a smart man and I was interested in winning any which way, obviously Grey Merchant would be premiums. Now, winning with planies is always good. So let's get some of the planies that win games, right? Get in, you sexy bitch. Yes, but this is the world. This is the especially sexy bitch. I don't see this card. I didn't even know it existed until I started fucking around the other day because so few peeps play it. Is it bullshit? It destroys stuff. That's good enough for me. What else? 1 Lilils and 1 Garrick. Oh, it's not called Lils. That's a shame. 1 Liliana, 1 Garrick. Unless you could think of another Planeswalker around this, then it's not bad. Is there a green Planeswalker that makes you fight somebody? I imagine it'd be Vivian, right? But I think Vivian just deals damage. So, this one. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to target creature or Planeswalker. That's not what we're doing. That's not what we're doing either. When you cast your next creature spell, search your library for a creature card with lesser converted mana. I still think this is an untapped Mega Bomb. This! Reveal the card from your top of your library and then rub your ass. How do I even have that card? Alright, so there's no playing Domri fights, but Domri's red. We can't splash with we can't splash a third colour with old Oblobs. That's crazy, boys. Maybe you know what? We got hours. We've got a couple of hours. Maybe we'll try it. So Fauna Shaman was Callous Kiwi's shout at a good card. There's this classic Final Fantasy James. So 67 res. I'm down to 6 mythics. Magics. Discard a creature card. Search a library for a creature card and reveal it and put it into your hand. I don't know if this is what I'm doing. I'm 90% sure this isn't what I'm doing. Because if there's any kind of graveyard shit, then the 2 mana slot needs to go to someone else. I don't think we're playing this card. But what are we playing? Are we turn 1 Stitch Bitch? Also, how am I mitigating the life loss from the arena? Or shall we just not bother? There's a 2 mana green enchantment that gives +2 and makes the creature fight. I don't know if that's what we're doing. There are enough fight cards. You just need to make the deck work. So what's the 6 mana fight card from Ikoria that you put something back out on the field and then it immediately fights something? Back for More. I don't think Back for More is traditionally a historic playable spell. Right? At 6 mana, if you're playing this, you're an idiot in historic. But imagine the guy thinks all instant. He thinks your deed. He attacks with what's his name? Ulamog. You just flash this guy in out of nowhere. Bang. You sacrifice 10 permanents. That's the dream, boys. That is the dream. I think you can play 1, right? But you see how there's a big disparity in quality between this for the same mana as this. Yeah? I think, well, you can play, right? You can play things to try. Isn't that right, boys? Isn't that right? You can try it, and then remember everybody's trying to win on turn 3 against you like some silly slags. So we'll put it in until I am actually annoyed with the world of Magics. Also, land should be pretty easy, right? Every Golgari land, perhaps even the tap ones. Yeah, do you want to tap land? I don't think you do, actually. Am I ever going to find a green land? Especially in the early stages. Maya Triton, Binding of the Titans. I thought about Maya Triton, but I think I'm getting blinded by that card. Because it's in almost every deck that I play now, and it doesn't do enough. Having Death Touch is very good, though. Oh, and it gives me some life for the arena. All right. Let's pretend like it's the life thing that is the reason we're putting it in. Right. So Creatures in the Grave is excellent with the Fiend Artisan. It's also sort of okay with this for one time. I don't know if I need this. It's easily cuttable. I definitely want these. Probably 4, maybe 3. Phyrexian Obliterator is okay. Obviously. I think because of all this black bullshit, you can play in every bubblers, right? When else am I going to get to use this card? Whenever another... You pay 2 life and draw a card. Alright, so there's a lot of... Binding gives me some life, though, doesn't it? Each player puts a top 3 cards of their library into their grave. Exile some. Return target creature or land from the grave to your hand. I might have a tough time having mana on turn 2. Green mana. Which is... Alright, I'll put 2 in. What's the guy? I don't remember his name. It's 2 mana green human from Ikoria. Skull Prophet. Because this sort of stacks up. Doing the ramps, everybody likes ramps. But it also stacks up. So you can continually put cards in your grave. Right. So the curve, as I feared, is pretty high on the 2-drops. And we still haven't got enough fight cards. Right? That's the whole point, you fucking turtle boys. So, Prey Upon is okay. This is also okay because it's an instant. Titanic Brawl. Put a 1/1 target on creature you control if it's legendary. Nope. Then it fights a person. Fine. Titanic Brawl. It's the same card, but the thing is different. Pounce. Same thing. So these are all the same, effectively. Maybe the 1 mana sorceriness is good enough. Also, Maya Triton being able to fight things is good. I think there's a hole in the deck around here. There's also 0 5-drops. Does that matter? Does anything matter? You fucking dweebs? 16 swamps. No green land at all. And it's quite green. And it's very green in the early days. Alright, 2 more cards. What do you think, boys? I'll take any suggestions. This is Final Fantasy Tactics. Yeah, Frank. Grey Merchant. So there's no reanimates either. There's nothing to get anyone out of the grave. I don't want to play Grey Merchant yet. Oh, Grey Merchant's also 5, which is a nice little slot here. Just waiting to be filled. Just like Gabs' anus. Right, boys? Look, didn't... Oh, it's not green, that's why. It's just such bollocks. It's just such a flaccid card. I don't want to play it. Maybe later. So 2 more cards. Do we concentrate on getting things into the grave? Because currently it's just Triton. It's 3 things. Stitches Supplier. Alright, I think I need more creatures around here. Glow Spore. I don't think this is right either, because I'm, again, banking on green. Early days, and that is not smart. Alright. We are going to play some Scrylands. 4 is a lot, though. Ah, fuck off. It'll be fine. Alright. We've got 60 cards. I'll put back for more on the box, so we know it's premiums. There, hold your biobs. Hold your biobs. Right? Everybody loves holding their biobs. That's absolutely the play of the game, holding your biobs. Sad times. Wolf Obliterator is quite the difficult thing to get out. Even no matter what big balls Andy said it was. So what do we think? 10%? 20% chance? But that's the way Magic decks are supposed to be built. Trial and error. Also, is this music too loud? Nobody's let me know yet. Because I turn my own music down in my headphones. Alright, lands, no problem at all. Maya Tritons, everything's fine. Everything is giving me the horn. So all we need now is an Obliterator or a Fiend Artisan. And then we can start doing the magics. So Skull Prophet goes first, on the off chance I can actually draw this Obliterator. Okay. Okay, we'll just see. So if I draw an Obliterator next turn, Obliterator turn 3. That is classic magics. So this guy's deck looks odd. No lands in his hand. Dryad Green Seeker. Abzan. We didn't draw it. That is sad perspects. Sad perspects. My hand is actually pretty shit. Anyway. I think I can play the Maya Triton. Okay. Kethis. You gotta admit that is a sexy dude. So he's playing Legendary Kethis with a Dryad Green Seeker. I think this guy's got the right idea of the Magics boys. I think he just wants to play Kethis and doesn't have any cards. What a memester. These are not cards I want to be playing. Have I made a mistake and not put any good creature cards in except Obliterator? Is that what I've done, boys? Also, if I actually get my Obliterator, it's doing 1 damage. Alright, now we got it. Obliterate off the top, this guy loses his board. That's not bad. Not bad, but not great. So, let's have a look at this. Return target creature or land. So if I ditch a couple of cards, one of them might be an Obliterator. Oh, hold your peepees. Hold your peepees, boys. Hold your peepees, boys. See, I'm as good a deck builder as Sam Black. That guy's just got glasses. He's a Mac. So, if he's only got 3 mana open, okay, just going for it. You have to respect the Helm of the Host play on that turn. I have played every single person who doesn't seem capable of drawing a land. That's pretty unfortunate at the moment. But, in true Magic's worlds, have a bang on this. Hey son, do you like permanents? Well, get rid of them, because monk abuse. There you go. Attempt 1, absolute perfection. Dr. Cheeks does it again. Dude, I define the meta, lads. I can do anything, dude. I'm like Mythic number 1, but I'm nae bold. I'm nae bold, dudes. I've got so much hair that I've put it all over my pubes. I've got a 1970s Afro pubes, dude. But don't worry that I've lost every tournament I've ever been in. That is insane, dude. I'm the best. I got huge balls. Alright, I think I'm going to win. I'll play this, blow this up, because it'll make him sad, and then that'll be that. Right, boys. Fiend Artisan, that's pretty nice. But we're playing Nasty Majiks. We're playing nasty, no fun Majiks. On the positive side, it was a clear brew. And you know that's my biggest problem with Magic the Bollocking, is that nobody ever plays anything interesting. I just wish someone could draw some lands against me, so we could have some real games of Magic. Right? Playing real games of Magic is like so 2016, boys. Real games of Magic now are just dumping a bunch of 1/1s and attacking them into some 4/4s, so that you get to steal all those 4/4s for the memes. Absolute scenes, shit on my ass, absolute wash my dick in AIDS, and then call a jiddly jibs for the jibbly blabs. Isn't that right, boys? Okay, Prey Upon, pretty nice. Temple of Miladies. Now, let's... You think this is a bad spot, boys? Have a look at this bullshit. Get rid of this dude. Yeah, have one of these for breakfast. Smash him! See? I'm the best. Nobody would ever have thought of that in the world of Magic. Nobody would ever have brewed up such a spicy deck in 20 seconds than your man. Doctor, Lieutenant, Admiral, Saucy Baps. I'll wait till he starts to explode and then I'll GG him. Actually, I'll GG him now and see if he actually concedes. Or if he'll try and... Yep, you said that. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good, boys. This isn't a completely off the wall 5-card combos, but yeah, some cunt will be donating it to the Gabby Spots Laboratory of Brews for sure. So far it's working out nice. Obviously, there are some stuff I need. Justice Strike stops Oblivion, that's true, but it's 2 colors, and somebody has to be playing Boros and be playing something even worse than a Fringe card. But if they do have it, then yeah, you get smashed. You lose all your stuff and an Obliterator. Pretty bad. Pretty bad. Right, that does work out that way. But it's fine. If someone's got a Justice Strike, I welcome the challenge. Duke Neural. Neural Duke. Do you think he's neuralized? Alright. Double skulls and obs. And we got the Lagreen. Rub it up, dubs. Smoke me a kipper. I'll be back after I shit on your mum's tits. Oh no, it's not going to work. Okay, a turn 4 Obliterator will work. The pause and the fact that he's mono red and got a little toy makes me think he's got a shock in his hand. So we'll play Skull Prophet and it'll probably get shocked. Fine. But the Obliterator on turn 4, what's a mono red dude gonna do about that, boys? He didn't have a shock. If he better get rid of this quick, Lance. What the fuck is this? Forgotten Cave. Enel's banner is just a Forgotten Cave, boys. But he's made it look like it's got AIDS. Okay, he got lucky, sort of. Okay. I think we play the arena now, just so that I'm always safe. But losing life, Vraska's going to give me the life. It's going to be even sweeter when this guy gets absolutely banged by his dance Peter. Right. So hopefully don't take 11 this turn, and we'll be fine. Will this deck top CGB's land slaps? Well, they're not really the same. Okay, Mono Red's got a lot to think about. Like how to spunk 20 pounds when you're still playing Blazing Volleys in a Mono Red deck. Oh, I actually don't have a 4th land. Better draw it. That's not it. That is an absolute arsebuster. That literally busted my ass. Yeah. Alright, I might lose then. So if I play this, it's a 2-2. It still dies to a shock. So just plop this boy. So, mono red doing the thinks. Do I just blap a guy I don't understand? Of course I do. I'm mono red. So if I drawn a land there, I'm winning that match 100%. Because mono red is just for fucking dweebs. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see nows. So, Obliterator. I continually lose one. That is a big problem against mono Twitch. On the plus side, Vraska sacrifices lands, so it sort of mitigates the problem. Anyway, maybe he's got active treason, because his deck is so basics. If he does, what are you going to do? Active treason. Treasonous peasonous. Okay, you just get them, lads. You get those boys. Oh, lightning strike it. Oh, dude, 2019. What are you gonna do when you're playing mono red? Mono red, dead. Mono red, 2019. They don't really know what they're doing, son. Mono red is a super smarty dude. He knows that he doesn't need to play Magic in 2019. It's crazy fun times, baguettes. Do you like to do a big shot and shut all over your mama's balls? Absolute scenes, boys. Absolute scenes of memes. Mono red. Number 1, buy spunky lands. Number 2, spunk out all your existing lands. Number 3, buy £20 worth of spunky toys. Number 4, blast a freaking obliterator right in the chops. Hey guys, Flashland Obliterator, oblit that obliterator. It's called Obliterator. You're supposed to obliterate it. Right, boys? Hey, boys, do you want to blast an obliterator's balls? What the fuck is all of this? All I know is that I'm attacking with my sweet little sexy lands. Everybody knows from Croaky's the Whale that, first thing you gotta do when you get into Magics to prove that you're one of the boys is to spend all of your cash on all of the cosmetics. Never mind about actually learning what any of the cards do, especially if you're a mono redster memester. Classic, boys. Alright. I mean, I don't know what to do. If everybody is going to be a nut job or can't draw any lands, I'm not, but I'll say right now, I am not playing ranked, boys. Ranked is muffjes. So 3 Skull Prophets. I'm keeping this. Right, that is some good ramps. We got some good graveyard shits. If I actually find what I need, we got. Uh-oh, we're playing a serious boy. We're playing somebody who's had a wank on Arena for a long time. What are you gonna do, boys? What are you gonna do? Alright, he's got sexy Lance. Oh, what do you think, Lance? Do you think this little memester is playing... I'll take one of those. Do you think this little memester is playing the treasure hunt deck because he hates magic, but somehow thinks he's superior at magic? What do you think? Gates! Cheeks, you just got made to look like an absolute Charlie Bongler. Nobody plays this card if they're full of jizz. Right, boys? Isn't that right, lads? So if he plays a spell that doesn't do anything... That doesn't do anything. I think we got a turn 3 Obliterator because Dr. Cheeks is the world's greatest deck brewer. And we can't prey upon this because it's hexproof. Right, boys? Oh, man. I'll never understand, right? I'm just flat saying it. I don't understand the decks that are put up against me. So this guy's playing full ramps. It might be more prudent to hold this and to fight, but he's got to sacrifice 2 permanents, and he loses 3 mana to that. I think that's good enough. Yeah, evidently it was good enough. I was interested to see what comes next, but why am I playing such weird shit brews? Now that I'm just giving up on what kind of decks I play against. Alright, Des. We'll play a couple of games of ranked. Only because this is not as good as it should be, right? Just flat smashing every dweeb in the face. What are we looking for? Historic ranked. Oh my god, do you remember when I thought this could be fun? Absolute fucking shit. I probably should take back... fuck it, man. My rank doesn't mean anything to me. I just want even games. Which would probably mean take a couple of the... You probably need to upgrade the deck slightly. So we got a turn 4, a blitz, and a turn 5 fights. Well, we'll see. Is he playing Jeskai, Steely Bobs? He's also got a trophy because he got finger banged by his dad. Oh, wait, mama, chick, she didn't be able to doodly bobs. Okay, reanimates is pretty good for news for me. If you get what I'm saying, boys. Boys, do you get what I'm saying? That's not a good bunch of cards. I would have liked some of those. Okay, so if he somehow managed to reanimate an 8/8, I will punch that guy right in his fucking chops. Okay. What do we want? Vraska's a bit big for now, isn't it? Okay, we got the man ace. That's gone, and that's gone. No fun times for you. Which is sort of, you know, it's sort of a bite in my ass as well. I want him to have a creature. Oh, we lost back for more. Memes. So what can I put in my hand that's good from here? Fiend Artisan's not bad. Is Fiend Artisan not bad? What about big hairy bobs? Hairy bobblers? I kind of like it on old hairy bobs. I mean, I think Fiend Artisan's going to die. Whenever another creature you control dies, pay 2 life, draw a card. That's good enough. So, he might have haste. That's why I'm holding this guy back. Eldest Reap Bollocks. For the memes. For the memes, boys. Okay, so, on the plus side, this guy's deck is definitely not horse, is manure. Alright, so I need a land, right? If I play Triton, it just puts so much in the grave. I'm going to have to just play this, otherwise it's going to get 8s. And nobody wants 8s in 2019, lads. Nobody wants 8s in 2019. Yeah, but this is a really positive sign. Okay, all of these things are horse shit. Another Eldest Reborn. What an absolute memester. So you can put Erebos back on the field, but it won't get animated, which is good news for us. Vraski, baby! So 4 lands is actually good enough. So the race is on. What are we going to do, lads? Oh, he can put this on the field, but then I'll sacrifice Vraska, I think. Right? Okay, next turn we can play Skull Prophet and Triton to avoid the Jizz. Discard the Animus, I think. On burial rights, this guy's an absolute memester. So he gets my Phyrexian Obliterator back, and I don't think I can come back from that. Never mind, that was a good enough game. He let himself down by having a full incel selection, but that's... What are you going to do? What are you going to do, lads? So what can I draw now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Vraska, I suppose, is good. I could fight the Obliterator. Alright, I think he's just got us, boys. Absolute rewarded for playing his little brew against old Cheeks, who's also doing little brews. But this is a positive sign, right? That not everybody is playing Wynota net deck horseshit. Have we finally found the place to play real magics? Boys. So, I don't know what I can draw. So he's got Blood for Bones. Unburial Rites has not been flashback. No. So he can get something back. That's fine. My Prey Upon was pretty shit, to be fair. That's not what I need. Oh, look at that for a couple of sexy cards, boys. I like this deck a lot. I think we played somebody who had a lot of good cards that matched up well against us. But the game's not finished, right? We got a big bag of Planies. Nice one. Suck my pubes. Okay, well, at least that wasn't 6 out of 7 draws that were lands. Eh? Eh? Eldest Reborn. What a memester, boys. What an absolute memester. Luckily, once more, there's not a lot to get back. Oh, he can just get back my Erebos and it will actually exist now. So we got 2 draws for the Vraskas. Okay. Why is Magic so AIDS? What are you gonna do, boys? What are you gonna do? That wasn't a good little schmeeps. So maybe I need more 6 mana Planies. Nah. That was fine. Right? That was a real game against something I have literally never seen in my life. What else could he have been doing? Offspring's Revenge? Because that deck didn't look better than standard Reanimate. It looked a lot worse. It relied on me having a creature like Obliterator that if I didn't have, I think he might have been aged. Still, Phyrexian Arena, I'll pay any amount of life to stop being stuck on a load of shit. But that was good. Right, boys? Boys, did you actually see magics happening there? It was incredible. Big D, 321. That's what his dad used to say. 3, 2, 1. You get the big D, son. Alright, I get to go first. I've had no mana problems in terms of getting green sorted out. Maybe I don't want to play the tap land because that's not been good. Okay. Cinder Barons is very odd to be in Historic Diamond. Maybe everybody bought Magic the Gathering over the weekend. Huh? I don't know what's going on. Cinder Baroons? That's crazy, did. Cinder Baroons did. Are you having a laugh? So, if he's got 3 black mana open, you don't play Phyrexian Obliterator just to get murdered, right? You play Swamp and then Erebos. Or, well, maybe I'll play one of those. That's not bad. Now, we'll play every bobblers. Because this way, let's say he plays a creature and I draw a land. Then I can play Obliterator, this comes alive, I can prey upon his creature, and then we can catch 8, boys. This is so odd. This is so weird. All I've played in Unranked for the past 2 years is just Prime Net deck shits. Okay, nobody seems interested in playing any spells, so we're going to plop a Glow Spore. Then we're going to be, yeah, this is my Glow Spore. Look. She is literally covered with mushrooms. She is legitimately shrooming, son. She is legitimately, literally shrooming. This guy doesn't know what to do. He's like, do I stop that girl from shrooming? Or do I just call my bedevil? What an absolute memer. So what does this do? Sacrifice another creature. No, that's not what I need. So we can pay all the life, I think. Right. Maya Triton. Whoops, there he goes. I was going to say, Maya Triton's going to get me out of this jam. Yeah. So, am I playing the only other guy on the planet who also is not playing any creatures? Oh, there he is. Speak of the slag. Yeah, if he doesn't play any creatures, then I have to win with my Planeswalkers. Which means I need to draw them. So only Planies on top. Or maybe Fiend Artisans as well. Alright. So, guys, how are you liking the Magic? It's taken a long time, right? What? 8 months? 12 months? 15 months? To have consistent games against decks where you immediately don't go, oh, he's played that land. Well, Jeskai fires net decks, boys. Jeskai fires all over my tits. Okay, back. I needed to play a creature. Otherwise, nothing happens for the rest of the fucking game. Well, what are you going to do? Okay, I don't think I can play any more arenas. Unless I draw a Vraska. I will take that. Monk of Pubes. So, 100%. Here are the cards I think are in this guy's hand. Probably Obliterator. Probably Grey Merchant. And then all the sacrifice cards. Yeah, you see? I can feel it. I can feel the algorithm sticking its fingers in my arse again. This guy's actually playing the same deck as the last guy. It's just all sacrifice effects. I don't think anything that I do is going to work. If I play this, it's either going to get Vraska's Contempted or the other creature. Not the other creature, the other thing. You know, boys. Vraska's Contempt exists, and so does the creature that kills Planeswalkers. You know, the boy. I forget his name. The 2/3 dude. You know who I'm talking about, lads. He was missing blue. What? Vraska's Contempt? What a memester. I'm less excited now. Because it's two identical decks, strategy-wise. That does not tweak mine PP. So, he might play a Plaguecrafter, and Plaguecrafter only kills real creatures. So let's have a look in Argrave. I think I can plot one, right? So mass manipulation is a risk if he also plays blue. Blow up all the weenies. Bubbles is fine. Okay. Okay. I didn't see bubbles, to be honest. Maybe he's got a big... Okay. Yeah, don't know. Don't know, dudes. Don't know, dudes. What are you going to do? My phone went off for no reason at all. Did my stream cut out for a minute? Did that happen, boys? Did I not notice? Was I too enthralled in this game of magic? But that's alright, isn't it? That's 2 from 2 games that were not terrible. That is literally all we can hope for in this world. I am sort of dubious that they're both Black Sacrifice deck, those. Because you know Arena... well, we'll just fucking see. Let's stop complaining until the games actually carry on. So that's a lot of lands. Back for More is quite fun. And we gotta fight. I'm gonna keep this. Okay, again, Black Sacrifice. Right? There's nothing odd about any of this shit. It might not be Black Sacrifice. But it is 3 decks in a row that were Bolus colors. And I'll tell you right now, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling the same shit. If it's gonna always be the same fucking load of balls, it's just as bad as playing ranked. Standard. If you're forced to play the same style of decks all day long. Oh, well, maybe everyone's just playing this because they've got 8. That's a good point, Squeaky Jim. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Fires Grixis. Alright, I'm starting to feel a little bit like this game is fake bullshit, but what are you gonna do, boys? What are you going to do? I think Fires Grixis is better than me drawing 15 lands. So, it doesn't really make any difference what I exile, does it? Yeah, I don't think I could beat Fires Grixis for 3 reasons. Number 1, again, they don't play any creatures. 2, my hand looks like Gabby Sparta's face. Pure weaselages. And 3, Monka pubes. Alright, well, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, boys? Okay. Have I ever not drawn a land? Is that something that's ever not happened? Okay, so am I fighting bubbles? No. We're gonna hold out for the fucking obliterator. Right. We're gonna wait for Oblitingtons. If it ends up in the grave, then Back for More is okay. I think I can't beat this level of power, though. Right, boys. Sad. Right, boys. Boys. Yeah, I don't think I can beat Grixis Historic Fires. It is quite the combination of words. But fair enough. Right. Well, maybe your deck just should be better, Cheeks. Ranked is not for the memes. True. Alright, we just lost Back for More. And he lost his Bolus. But if he plays 1 Bolus, he must play 4 because they're shit. Right, Murchies? Absolutely Bolus is rubbish. If you play Grixis, you are absolutely better off playing Vicious Rumors than Nico Bolus, because he's pure AIDS. So did that guy fetch a land because he's got 2 actual hard bubbles? He does have hard bubbles. His penis was hard for bubbles. What are you gonna do? So lads, I think this is too strong for me. Right? We all getting that sense? We all getting that sense? I also feel like if I don't have there's just too much going on. I also feel like if I don't have Arena on the field, all my cards are wank. But that's fine. We'll give it one more run out. If I play Bolus Colors again, then I am officially reporting whiz-bangs to the Nevada State Gambling Commission. Because this is supposed to be a random game. And there is no way 99% of the peeps are playing Bolus. Bolus Sacrifice. Are you shrooming, boys? Boys. Are you shrooming? Mad G-Co Mad Gicla. This guy's so mad that he actually is giving off the vibe that he's got AIDS. That is how mad he is. I bet you. It's good job he's got no friends, because he's never going to have to give that out. Nah, I'm sure he is a classic memer. I'm sure he's just a classic memer, boys. Okay. We'll see how long I stick this game out, because this guy looks like he's horny for Flash. He is so horny for Flash, he's even got a cheaty Flash spell. But we'll see. We'll see. Alright, I don't want to play... I don't know. Like, is it good? Is it good for me to play decks that I absolutely despise and strategies I can't stand? Or is this ranked and I should just grow up and live with it? I love long pauses. I love long pauses when nobody's doing anything. It gives me the horn, boys. So we got all of the Planeswalkers in our hand. My most powerful cards that abandoned me in that last game. Okay. I am plopping it. I'm plopping it, boys. So he's got 4 mana available. It pauses, but it would pause for anything. So Fiend Artisan is also good. So next turn, Artisan, something else? We'll see. We'll see. It did feel like I drew a lot of lands. Okay, that's not actually a big problem. If you keep tapping this guy, all I gotta do is fight him. Right, boys? That's not a fight spell. That's not a fight spell, you fucking memer. So he's going to have to play a blue spell to tap my Obliterator, which is fine. We'll see. That's a load of old eights. I don't want any lands. So 3 Planies. Seems like it should be good. This has been better, right? There's no way that this hasn't been better than just smashing mono red guys attacking into you. I can't believe this guy's not playing counter spells. Oh, it's mass manipulation. That's what it is, boys. He's gonna manip my tits. There's nothing I can do about that. We just better make sure that we catch AIDS so fast that it pops out of our balls. So let's think. I shouldn't have put this on top. Yeah, I think that was a mistake. Shouldn't have put that on top. Alright, we'll start with Garrick, because I just fear the counter spells. Liliana would be the preems, but I just can't see it resolving. Alright, maybe I should have been a little bit more aggressive. Right, boys? You should have really gone for it. You should have got your dick right out of your pubes. So if Liliana had resolved, I could have sacrificed these two. This would have been big. They would have both died. Maybe next time, stop putting your dick in your balls. But this is definitely better, right? All I need is a fight spell now. Well, I don't know. My hand is pretty good. So there's nothing I could... What could I play that isn't in the deck that Fiend Artisan could go and fetch that is absolutely premiums? So I'm not going to attack, because doing 2 damage is not very good in this spot. He might be inclined to try and fight this down. I might trade an artisan. So what can I put on the field? Let's say I tap, put another obliterator on the field. This doesn't seem bad. I think everyone's getting stolen, though. Maybe I'm just a pussy. Alright, we're going for this now. There was just way too many examples of no counter spells. What an absolute memester. I don't know, it must be mass manipulation. I can't think of what else he could be doing. I think, for reals, I've been too much of a pussy during this game. So if I sacrifice the wolves, I think I'm just making Garrett horny for him. Whatever, we'll fucking see. Right, boys? So, my phone keeps cutting out of the stream. But it's okay, isn't it, boys? That's all right, boys. So what could he have? It's just mass manipulation. And he doesn't have enough mana. He's got 6 mana, which means you can steal 2 cards. I could just kill whatever he steals in response, sort of. You get what I mean? Blast Zone. What an absolute meme, boys! Alright, I think we just got too many good spells. Is Glowspore Shaman rubbish? Should I just replace this for another Sex Bomb of some kind? Because Binding of the Titans and Glowspore are things you don't ever want to draw after the first couple of turns. But then again, Fiend Artisan and Glowspore is pretty nice. Pretty nice, boys. Alright, first things first. We'll attack. See what happens. Not with the Artisan, though. Don't forget, he can flash this in whenever he likes. Oh my god. Have I ever mentioned I love playing blue flash players? They give me the horn, boys. The horny boys. Okay, we got him. Absolute dead to rights. Bing bang bong. I'm gonna punch your god right in the face. And you know what you're gonna do about it? You're gonna smell my boots. Wham. How about that for a brew? Unbeatable cheeks. So, I don't think I've ever seen a deck with more blue spells and fewer counters than that in my life, dudes. This guy, he wasn't lying. He's an absolute mad lad. 25 blue cards and no counter spells, dude. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? No counter spells, lad. You actually knew how to play Magic, you wee dweeb. You're supposed to be countering all of my plays, lad. I still feel like I played in a way that you should do in the face of 5 open blue mana, right? Not just spunk your best card at once. Okay, last game with this deck. And then either we do something else, or I'm going to bed, because I've just realized I haven't had any food in 24 hours, and I'm starting to feel it, boys. Maybe I should just have a bit of bread and a drink, and I'll be fine. But I don't want to be fine. Replace it with 4 different cards. Well, okay. Let's have a look. Let's ramp up the power levels. So Fiend Artisan, right? Let's say it this way. Even a Fiend Artisan as a 1/1, as long as there's another creature on the field, is still good. Because... why is it still good? because you can, it still works as a sacrifice, and you can put Phyrexian Obliterator on the field. So it doesn't have to be a 10/10 2/2, because not 2/2, 2 mana dude, because its secondary ability is the one that we're playing for. Right. And as I said, Binding of the Titans and Glowspore are a bit similar. Maybe I'll lose this, because at least this is a creature. But this gets Obliterators out of the grave for you, and this doesn't. Alright, let's play without a Glowspore. So what is a good 5 mana black plaниes? Or green? I suppose they're all Nissa, aren't they? Nissa and Vivian. Yeah. Alright. I love this dude, but he's a little bit out of our price range on the old mana. This is a load of old tits. Not playing that. I just like this card. But it doesn't fit in the deck at all. Whenever you cast your next spell, search a creature with lesser shits, but we don't have any creatures that cost less than an Obliterator. Do I just plop another couple of... Can you play 6 mana Planeswalkers? I mean, there hasn't been a game where I haven't wanted to see this. Right, it's true. I'll definitely play 2 Lilianas. I don't know about Garrick. Alright, so now that just leaves 1 more card. What do you think, boys? What am I actually looking for? Search by rares in colors. Alright. Yeah, but we were looking for Planeswalkers. If I just pick rares... Alright, we'll pick Mythics at 5. Bontu? Probably not. I hate Thorns. Alright, so it's just these then. I suppose it doesn't have to be 5. Could be lower than that. Nope, nothing I see here is giving me the bonus. So, what do we think? Extinction event? And choose odd. Everything I have is even, isn't it? Even. Even, 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 even. Alright, so if I play this and choose odd, then I will always kill anything that they have and nothing that I have. But it's also potentially useless. But also, I fucking love blowing up all the peeps. I am a big fan of blowing up all the peeps, boys. But is playing 1 even anything? I think everybody in my chat has got full, unlimited bonage for the Gravelick. I like it as a card. But the fact that it never gets played by anyone anywhere outside of my own chat, which, as we all know, are a bunch of dum-dums, makes me think it's not very good. Underrealm Lick. If you would draw a card, it does so much good. It does so much good in the world. I'm going to try it. Let's try this. Right, boys? Also, if I change the numbers around, I could play more of those and use, what's her name? The Vivian ability to look for some sexies. That would be good. Wouldn't it, did? Wouldn't it, boys? Everybody loves getting free obliterators out of the pubes. That's got to be a combo somewhere, right? Oh, this guy's nearly there. He's nearly at the Mythics. Are we gonna derail him with our bag of shit? Let's try, boys. Poony Danza. That's, I guess he meant to say it's a little bit like Tony Danza. For the memes. Hey, do you guys remember Tony Danza? Of course you don't. You're not 45 years old. What? Cheeks, don't you know the Magic player base is 19-year-old girls? That's what the professor told me. Anyway, haven't you seen Twitch? Everybody is a bubbly bitch doing the giggles about playing with fucking fox toys. Oh, Mono White, come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. So what do I actually do if this is Mono White? Because they obviously play removalage in the form of enchantments. So you really want a Phyrexian Obliterator to fight something the turn it comes onto the field. Oh, maximum Virgins, boys. We are in maximum Virgin land. You know what? I don't give a shit. I'm playing this and I'm attacking every turn, and if it goes wrong, fuck it. This guy is too horny to get to Mythic by playing a Virgin's pussy deck. So we're gonna absolutely do everything in our power to shit in his mum's breakfast. Have a bang on a turn 3 Phyrexes, you little bitch. So I'm gonna play everything. I'm not worried about any of this shit. If this is on the field, I can sacrifice a Triton to put an Obliterator on the field. We'll get there, you little squeakers, maybe. So has he got tap for the Convoke enchantment removalage? That's what he needs. Has he got it? He doesn't have it now. Oh, shit on my britches, son. That's a bit of a fucking turn up for the books. You can have one life, and I'll have an Obliterator, son. How are we going to solve this one? How are we going to get him? Oh, man, I need to draw a fight spell. I need to draw an enchantment that says, at the beginning of your upkeep, target creature you control fights target fucking pussy you control. That's a good play. Stick one of your guys in the bin. But you got to get that life total up, right? Got to get that up to 40, because then you're a king of the Magiques. Nobody can do 40 damage. Right, BOOXDs. Not you, son. Where do you think you're going? Nice one, boys. So these guys are a little bit beefier. So sacrifice another creature. Search your shit for some shit. Does that mean I can get an Erebos or not? Am I trading a Triton for a Vanguard? I'll trade it for a Daxos. Oh, he's just fighting for lands, boys. He's got to get that land count up. That's not bad. Okay, we're getting closer to catching G. Oh, fuck! Whoops. I didn't realize this. Oh, well, I did. This guy actually makes mana, cheeks. Do you not know your own deck or something, you fucking shroomer? Alright, that's a little bit of a bollocks. I can't stand Mono White. If only I played Extinction Event, eh? 1, 1, 1. Dead. Nobody's dead. Fucking cheeks. You cheeky bitch. You're not blocking. You like decided 20 turns ago you weren't blocking those things. Oh, but what if I want to block now? Huh? Magic's really hard. I really wanted to get to Mythic so I could show my dad I'm a cool dude. Oh man. Can you imagine that's actually Robert Whittaker? Because I think, ladies and shits, unfortunately, by looking at the guy's screenshot, it looked like he was playing Mono White. Which is sad times. But his hashtags did make it seem like he knew which decks were 8s. So who knows? So is this guy pissing his pants? Or is... Who knows, man? Mono White. Mono White, boys. So a couple of things could be happening. He could be genuinely thinking. I don't think he's doing the slow rolls, because he tried so hard to get his mana to flip, which makes me think he's still in the game. He might be doing something else though, like trying to jump in on the stream, catch a little bit of the looky-loos. Nah, nobody disconnects right when they're getting obliterated. That's crazy talk. Maybe he has a very important call. And the big deal went through. Maybe. Maybe he's talking to Big Balls Tony and all those porcelain toilets. I don't know why I said porcelain toilets. Like, what toilet is made... Unless you live in a prison, then all toilets are porcelain. Alright, he was just wasting time. Now he's back in the game. Heliod, what an absolute memer, lads. Hey, Helsey boys, you want to play Magic with us? We're just messing around. Hey, Pawnee Danza, you absolute memer, do you like playing net decks? Of course you do, you little shit stain. You shitty shit boy. Alright, I think plop a couple of peeps in my grave. Make these guys bigger. That's good. We didn't lose anything good. What do I want to draw? What do I want to do? How do I get over the line? Liliana minus. I need a fight effect. That's what I need. I need to draw Prey Upon. That's not bad. Shit on my fucking bollocks, though. I needed to fight a man's pubes. Nah, Lily Boybs. This has got to come down. So if I might... Nah, I can't minus Lily Bibs. Can't minus Lily Bibblers. It's not good enough. Lily Bibblers. Yeah, I needed to draw the fights. So I kind of want to attack with both obliterators, but he can't attack with anything except the Hawk otherwise. Just hurry up, man, you fucking asshole. Oh, but I'm busy wanking. Alright, ladies and shits. Two things I hate about Magic. Number one, there's more than two things, but two specific things that are happening now. Number one, pussy time wasters trying to get to Mythic by stalling me out. Number two, mono white, same old shit, whore, pussy, jizz players. Alright, but all the fiendy boys can get in. Get the fuck out, you bitch. Fucking time-wasting little asshole. There is absolute pubes. Absolute pubes. So if I minus this, I would have lost one of the fiend artisans. I didn't want to do that. But at the same time... No, I was expecting Liliana to get killed. But I needed to draw a fight effect. If he drew some shits, maybe I should have drawn two. You're right, actually. Maybes. Maybe babies. Right, you dweebs. Alright, we got some hex. Hold your raids. He didn't have a bind, which I thought was off for mono white. Bind? What's a bind? Alright, I think I've got most Throne of Eldraine cards. Because I keep getting, gems. Edgewall Innkeeper's not bad, but obviously I must have that. Ixalan's Binding. Yeah, I mean, that would have been bad. I thought more of the 3-mana Oblivion Ring. Oblivion Ring or the other one. The one that has Convoke. Shark Typhoon? That's a bit of a memes card. Isn't it, boys? We fucking love the memes! Alright, I'll Jidix for some sexies. I mean, technically, I do like it. I think I have enough, though. Unless you build a deck that has 4, then you can never have enough. Okay, Conclave of the Tribunal. Yeah, that's what it's called. Alright, that was alright. How long's this been? About an hour? We had an hour of good times. I think I am going to cut this whole video and put it on the tubes. Because making enjoyable magics has just been such a fucking slog. such a slug recently that I am not in the mood to do another video for the tubes. Yeah, lazies. Oh, but you say merchant is lazy, cheeks. Doesn't that make you lazies? I'm doing a fucking stream, son. He's just wanking. He's just wanking, boys. Alright, any decks you want to see before we go? Shark Typhoon is one of the highest playing cards in the meta. It's one of the highest cost for the cycle cost. But I don't want it. Nobody should be cycling that card. Plopping it. But I also see Des says play Funhouse Funbags. Alright. There's 0 peeps. But I'll play anyone if you want. Kazi Droid says play Thranny 3-ways. Okay, we can do both. You mags. What was the first one? Funbags. Oh, we were supposed to fix this. Because it's got too many shithole cards. I remember. So I put Ulamog in, but it's not good. Ulamog's not good in this deck. There's a lot of cards that aren't good. It's all about just flipping your agents. As much as I would love to say it's different, it's just about Mirror March agent, and that's kind of shit. And there's no ramp somehow. I don't know if there never was. 4 Knight of Autumns. This is bullshit. Yeah, I don't know what I've done to the deck, but it's fucked up. Well, let's play it. So I can already see 2 problems. Number 1, there's no ramp, and number 2, there's no draw. 2 big problems, right, boys? That's why this deck needs to get rebuilt. Because the Ulamog version, the Ulamog ramp deck is fun, and it does what it's supposed to do. Every turn does something. This, yeah, I fucked it up somehow. Damn, double slam. We're playing Unlucky Jake. He is unlucky. He's unlucky that he is playing Magic the Gathering, as are we all. Hey, boys! You want to get that fucking obliterator down on turn 3, right? Well, Monka Pubes. Okay, I think I have to be very conservative with the old shatter the shits. Alright, maybe not. Okay, double knight. I still think I need to not blow everybody up on turn 4, like I would like to do. Right? Everybody relax. Everybody relax. Okay, so it's knights. Knights, boys. It is not pubes. That's fine. Okay, here's the plan. Play Golos next turn. Maybe. We'll see how much damage I'm on course to take. If I don't think I'm going to die, then it's probably fine. So, okay, it's too much damage. Right, boys. So it'd be 3, 6. Yeah, it's just way too much. He gets to draw a lot of cards, but he can only play 1 more land. It's fine. It's fine. BOIXDs. So the question is, what do we do next turn? I obviously want to play Sunbirds, because it gives me the horn. But it's not the play. The play is surely Golos. Blink it twice or once to get the land. And then play Agent, and then blink the Agent, and we won't even use the fun cards. We just use pussy cards. Because get out of my game, bitches. Should I? No, we'll hold on to that. We'll hold on to that. I'm not going to die. Next turn, we'll do that. That was quite exciting, though. Right? That was quite exciting. Okay, so if I get 2 triggers... I'll be honest. We'll take one of these. One of those, 1. Right, it. Then number 2, get a tap land so I can have a look at what's going on. So I assume, boys, that our little gentleman friend will play Cavalier and kill this. And then I'll play Agent, take the Cavalier, and take a white land. And then the following turn, Clarion for the maximum pubes. What was that bring? I do like a bring. Witwombamam has followed. Thanks for the follow, boy. Twisted Devil says, Bienvenidos. Saludos desde Costa Rica. Costa Rica, the old Paulo Wanchup land. Boys, you remember old Paulo's, don't you? You probably don't. Paulo Wanchup, lads, was an absolute memester. Let's think. Yeah, it's got to be the play that I said, right? Even though it puts me on the verge of being killed. But we're playing for the memes, 2019s. So I think I have to take the Corpse Knight to avoid dying to triggers. Now, hold your pubes. Boys, are you holding your pubes? That's not going to get it done. All that's going to do is make me laugh when I blow all of your guys' balls in the air. Alright. I think I don't know if we got him. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's nice. Give me a net value of attackage. I think he's just flung his toys out the pram. He's probably gone, Agent, you fucking pussy. Or maybe he wants to draw some spells. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 9 mana. 6, 7, 8, 9 gives me a little bit of the old ball bag tinglage. Right, boys. That better be red. Oh my lord, I've just jizzed in my pantaloons. Full pantaloon spunkaboos. So if I blink this is mine forever. That's how this works, right? Mine. Easies. Easies. Yeah, Costa Rican dude. You must remember Paulo Wanchups. That guy was a memester in the old Premier League 20 years ago. Have you produced a better player than that? Alright, Charming Prince, pretty good. Pretty good, dude. We need a big spell. Oh, Sunbirds would have been nice. What are you going to do, lads? Alright, Thas is a medium-sized. We can find a bigger bitch than that. Right, boys. Right, boys. Why is everyone so quiet? Are you hearing the Final Fantasy music? You think you're going to grab that materia, or that GF, or the classic, just whatever the generic summoning term is. Okay, so playing this, I don't know what I should be doing, to be honest. That's pretty good. What are you going to do? What are you going to do, boys? He was unlucky. He only drew 35 cards, and he got all the cards that he wanted, but Agent of Treachery, it just spoils games, boys. Spoils the games. Does it? Does Agent of Treachery really spoil games, or has the design team just completely fucked themselves up the bollocks? Because I don't know. I just don't know. I think it's the design team too. And I think Wizards truly is one of those companies that has no accountability. Like, if you completely... It's the kind of thing that if you walked into work drunk and pissed on all the servers and they all blew up, costing millions of damage, the only thing that would happen was that they would send you to... Okay, this is good enough. They would send you to some kind of counseling thing to make sure you're all right. And then they'd say, don't come back until you're 100% sure you won't do that again and that your mental health is premium jizz. And then you could just stay at home, wanking and getting obese like our man Wedge. So, I think this is fine. Look for the... Yeah, but you fucking bitch. We were supposed to look for the... what's the word? Gateway. That's what we need. So I play aggressive to find the gateway. I don't need this land. Right. Okay. Kind of need that land now, you fucking mug. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. CGB's reach is wide, boys. The man's reach is wide. Okay, that's pretty good. So we got the squeeblers. We'll put them together so we know what's going on. So the Hondans are terrible. They're absolute fucking shit. Just so we're all clear. But I'm encouraged to see that people are trying. But they're awful. They're just terrible cards of Magiques. Well, those decks, he doesn't have a Moidals. He didn't have a Moidals. What a memester, lad. Well, it's not bad. I've seen worse bunches of pubes. Ouch. We took a whole 1 damage. Alright, I've gotta be nice. Nah, fuck it. Fuck these knobheads. Fuck. You say GG's because you're leaving. Those are the rules. Nobody doesn't know those rules in 2019, dudes. Nobody doesn't know those rules. Agent stealing lands, though. Rogue deck builder had it right. It's better than land destruction. The problem is there are so many different decks. Okay, so many is a lie. No, is it a lie? Is it a lie? No, it's not a lie. There are so many decks that use that. Winota tokens, agent, easy. Luca Blink, agent, easy. Any ramp deck obviously is playing an agent. Thassa Blink, Urian Blink. You get 2 for the price of 1 for the outlay of actually playing some version of ramp. It's crazy, dudes. Crazy dudes. What are you gonna do, lads? So, I think this deck turned out alright. Didn't it, lads? Let's have a look. Yeah, I'm going upstairs. Join the Discord and there's we'll have a little bit of a chat. I did put one of these in. I just never... Oh, this is a different deck. Whoops. No wonder it looks so fucking full of AIDS. Where is the... Actually, this is it. Whoopsie daisies. There's obviously... ways to make it better. I think, ladies and shits, if you were going to play it for the proper I just want to wins, you would take this out, maybe 1 fight card, probably Underrealm Lick as well. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, and then one of these. And then just play maybe 3 Grey Merchants. And I think it's a lot better. But I'm doing the classic YouTube-y pussy out, which is identify where the holes in your deck are and then just say you're playing them because you like them. And then when you lose, it gives you an excuse. You know what? Let's fucking actually test my bollocks. Let's test my old balls. So I'm going to do this just for 1 or 2 games. And we'll see if it really did make it better. So, Underrealm Lake, gone. Erebos, gone. Back for more, gone. Grey Boy. He's in. He's part of the gang. What a memester. Put that on the box so that we know that this is 8's version. Let's give it a couple of goes. Right. We'll see. Has this got better or worse? Does Dr. Mumcheeks actually know what he's talking about? Nope, we're not playing play. We're playing big boys. Straight into the 8th version. It knows blades. It knows boys. Mid-range deck use efficient creatures and value-generating spells to outclass aggro. Are you shrooming, boy? Mid-range outclasses aggro in 2019. Are you shrooming? You're fucking dead, sonny boy. If you're waiting for play in mid-range. What absolute memesters. What absolute memesters. Alright, that's not bad. Have I seen the Hoogland tournament? I watched a bit of one of the ones he did previously, but I haven't seen this one. Hey! My mid-range deck's easily going to outclass this load of old tits. Isn't it, boys? Isn't it, boys? So Grey Merchant actually looks really nice. But we got to get to 5 mana without being dead. Then is a tough ask. Almost as tough as asking LSV to stay with his wife. That's crazy talk. So, does he sacrifice a monkey to kill a prophet? That's probably the right play. Rootbound Crag. Oh, he must be playing the 2-mana woman. So I have to plot this. That's all the maladies. Another prophet. That's also fucking AIDS. Well, if it dies, it dies, you know. Just gotta hold my pubes. So, another prophet. Okay, playing goblins is different. I didn't see goblins. I'll block. My Fiend Artisan is pretty good, but... Am I blocking? It's such a tough one. I don't know how I'm going to make that any bigger. And the fact that he's throwing this away... I'm going to say no. I think that's a mistake, though. That's such a good card to be attacking into my Artisan. Means he wants my Artisan off the field. Right, boys? And if he wants my Artisan off the field, that means once it gets a bit bigger, it's going to be too big. That is just the right size of big, though, boys. That is the kind of big that the girl is like... That's absolutely going into my anus tonight, boy. Tinder, set me up with that little boy memester. Okay, so that makes this bigger. We got everything we need, Lance. We got everything we need to defeat aggro shitstains, except Questy Boy. Questy Boy is still a bit of an anus. Goblin shitsbanger. That's fine. We're trading. We are trading, Lance. Tradage. You get that little man over here. You get that little memester over my balls. You get anyone in. So who's getting killed? This guy. Right? Other goblins get +1/+1. Sack, destroy target artifact. That's fine. Goblin spells have haste. I don't care about that. Alright. Hold your pubes. What are you doing about this one? So, if he steals it, I'm in trouble. If all he can do is attack into it, then he's dead. 1, 2, 3. If I draw a land, we're playing Lilybabs. Obviously, Grey Merchant is good as well. Not bad. I mean, I've saw this earlier. I saw Crocal Boys get absolutely finger-banged by this deck. So, obviously, this guy's just doing the net decks. Hey, boys, you like doing the decks that came off the internet. Of course you fucking do. That's what you live for. You live for going in people's comments and saying, hey, I love jank. Can you jank up my jank? And then when nobody's looking, you are wanking off the goldfish deck lists like an absolute meme team cuisine dream. Hey, I could still easily lose this game. There'll be a situation where me sitting back is no longer viable, and maybe he just sacrifices too many peeps and does 13. I'll tell you one thing, boys. I'm fucking glad I got Grey Bollocks back in the deck. Fiendy boy! Alright, we're playing for the big risks. What's the risk, Jinx? Your mum's got 8 is the risk, but she's got such a nice pair of tits. then I want to just squeeze him. Take the shock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he could sacrifice 2 goblins. This is just... I think I might lose. Get off my fucking screen. So a fight card would be very nice. But yeah, there's going to be a stage soon where I just can't attack. Alright, I lost. There you go. Net decks, boys. Net decks is good decks. Boys. Hey, boys. Do you like the net decks, boys? Do you ever feel like... your decks... Why would I want to play Song of Creation with a Phyrexian Obliterator? It's because I can win, Dad. That's why. So I lost this game. It's just attack. It's attack, son. That's it. This guy's getting out of control. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Gotta do the number wanks. What are you gonna do, boys? Just attack, you fucking tit. At best, you lose 2 tokens. This guy is a fucking 1%er. 1% brain IQ. Number 1, do the net decks. Number 2, Phyrexian Obliterator will make you sacrifice 2 useless tokens. You stupid tit. What an idiot. What are you gonna do? Oh, he's figured it out, boys! He's figured it out in 20... Oh, now he's going backwards. He's catching a bit more AIDS up his arse. Alright. You did it. What a smarty, boys. I can't play anymore. So it's sacrifice goblins, add 1 red, which means no one does any damage. You sacrifice the board and deal damage to me. But this guy is such a low IQ net deck in AIDSmonger that he couldn't figure out. He couldn't figure it out. Luke BG says, how is this a net deck? I've seen Goblins deck since Historic. Well, that would mean that you've seen the same decks, right? The fact that I've seen that deck in its entirety means he's got it off the internet, you silly turtle boy. Fucking idiots. How's that now? How's Goblins a net deck, cheeks? Just because he got it off the internet doesn't mean it's a net deck if he got it and played the same one that beat Crokies. If you beat Crokies, you're officially the best player in the fucking world. You fucking Max. Alright. I'll take it back. You can have the last game. Beelzy-blabs. So, Song of Creation versus Big Boy Rampabamps. And let's see. Luke's, you can't handle being told he's a bellboy. What are you going to do, son? Cheeks got salty because he played a guy doing the net decks, and I said it was a homebrew. Classic Dr. Cheeks chat. Hey. You gotta tell me that Titan's Nest is premium jizz. It's a meta breaker in a minute. Classic dweebles. Classic dweebles. Plus, nothing gives away somebody's got a deck off the internet more than spending 15 minutes to play the combo that you can see immediately. But you never know. You never know. There's no way that... he doesn't know what he's doing with that fucking deck. He looked at it for 20 minutes to figure it out. Absolute bollocks that wasn't lifted straight off the nets. The net, boys. So, this is a bit of a ramp face-off. Help me out there, getting a couple of lands out of my balls. Luke, I mean, you lost that. You lost the argument. There's no way that... You're just fucking talking bullshit. Anyone could theoretically have built Jeskai Fires in exactly the same way that everyone else does. That means, unequivocally, it's not a net deck. Just talking absolute pubes. Absolute pubes. And the fact that I saw that deck be played against Crokies, which means 3,000 dweebs, saw that deck, absolute pubes. It's impossible to argue when my balls are salty. My balls are always salty. It doesn't mean that you're any less of a twat than you normally are. Classic Luke B. Ballbags. So take the white land. Right, dudes. In case I want to do the Golos Balls fondage. And then we shall cease. Commence the end game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nah, it's still this. Right. It's still the Golos. What's the ultimate? Draw 7 cards, and if you have no cards, catch 8. Oh no! I'll just blow everyone up. That's better, isn't it? Oh, no, it's not better. Fuck off. This ultimate is 8. Oh, those pubes. That's pretty good. I'll take one of those. Not bad, not bad. Not bad. Alright, so let's think. No, don't do that yet. We'll get rid of Merchant's greatest card of the 21st century. So, Beelzes looks like he's in a bit of trouble. Classic Dr. Cheeks chat build. So close to being good, but in reality, it's just balls. So find a draw spell. That's not it. Okay, what has he got? What has he got for the pubes? Extinction event? What an absolute little memester. CGB says, I came for mythic gameplay. I never said mythic gameplay. You gotta read the title a little bit more careful, my friend. Everything there is absolute accuracy. Bronze grade magics. Everything else. That's not a bad draw, boys. Hey, boys. If you've got an Omniscience, what do you want to draw off the top? That's correct. Genesis Ultimatum. Get my balls. Alright, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, lads? Classics. Classics. Alright. CG, she came exactly the wrong minute, because I'm going to bed. Well, I'm not going to bed, but I'm going upstairs. Unless somehow you finally got your Predator DH X52 laptop, and you can play while you're getting ready for beds. Because I would happily give you a slapping. We tried to play Historic Ranked with, what's the thing? Phyrexian Obliterator fighting everybody. And it turned out alright. It turned in alright. I'm going to put this whole stream on the YouTube because I'm lazy and I can't be bollocked to do a full video for those dweebs. I'm just going. Alright. Ladies and shits. Until next time. That's it. Until next time. That was a good... That was a good choice of the musics, Des. I did like Final Fantasy Tactics, but we got some more stuff. Whoops. Yeah, like I said, until next time, rub my bollocks.